this loss makes me want to chew nails for a multitude of reasons. 3-2 to the Marlins. Again, the bats went silent. Although we had 7 or 8 atom balls and really good at bats that weren't rewarded again, and some plays that the Marlins made that I don't know how they made them, to be honest. So luck definitely was not on our side in a lot of cases. In several cases today, Kyle Muller was good. Just one bad inning and one tip your cap. Good piece of hitting for Garrett Cooper, who was the ultimate pest today. 2 RBIs in the game-winning homer on just a really good outside fastball. He just went with it to the chop house in the 6th, and that ended up being Kyle Muller's downfall. In the 3rd, he kind of lost the zone and got a little too breaking ball happy. Big time, gave up a single to John Birdie, a sacrifice on Sandy Alcantara, and then Jazz Chisholm got so many breaking balls, was able to adjust this time and poke it through the hole, and with John Birdie running, Ronald Acuna had no chance to nab Birdie at home, and then Garrett Cooper got a breaking ball after Starling Marte walked, and he was able to get it in grass. 2-0. Great play by Dansby to cut down Cooper trying to go for a double there, but that was a good defensive play. And then it was pretty much in the 1st, we had 1st and 2nd, no outs with back-to-back walks by Sandy Alcantara, and then he became really, really tough. He was kind of effectively wild for first couple innings. We couldn't do anything. He saved his best stuff for Riley and Dansby in the 1st. Right approach, fly out to Garrett Cooper, so nothing. And we didn't get on the board until the 5th with field error by Birdie, back-to-back on Ronald, back-to-back singles by Freddie and Ozzie. And unfortunately, in the 3rd, we had a 1-out walk by Ronald, and then he tried to steal a bag, and unfortunately picked the wrong pitch. It was basically a 97-mile-an-hour pitch out, and Alfaro has a cannon. And of course, Freddie walked after that, so it would have been 1st and 2nd. 1 out. Instead, it was run at first, 2 outs, and Ozzie singled, and it would have been an extra run there, so that's extra frustrating. And then we cut it to 2-1, and then Riley smokes the ball up the middle in the 5th, but for some reason, the Marlins had the absolute perfect shift. Jazz Chisholm right behind the second base bag. For whatever reason, the tip of the cap to the analytics department, I guess there, 100 miles an hour bolt, and it goes unrewarded. So it's 2-1, and then Kyle Muller gave up the solo shot to Cooper. Jesse Chavez was absolutely amazing. 1 1/3 scoreless, and then in the 7th, we got a helpful error on Sanchez, the young left fielder. It just kept tailing away from him, hit him in the glove, and Adrianza was able to get it second. Ronald struck out on a perfect inside up fastball. See, you can pitch him inside, just perfect pitch on a 3-2 count. And then Freddie, who is turning into Freddie again, RBI single. And then Jesus Sanchez went a country mile on a soft Ozzie Albies pop-up and just stuck his glove out there and got it. I don't know how. So runner at first, 2 outs. Riley worked a good walk after 0-2. Dansby, 9-pitch at bat, absolutely smokes one to Birdie, 95+ miles an hour. But he was able to corral that one. So Riley dead. And then in the 8th, we got a leadoff single by Guillermo Heredia, and then a great play in the hole by Miguel Rojas. I don't know how he didn't throw it into center field. So that was a 4th out, and then Kevin Smith hit a ball 105 miles an hour to a tailor-made double play birdie. If Kevin Smith hits a ball 105 miles an hour, he deserves a hit. He deserves a homer. I didn't even think that was possible off his bat, but no luck there. And then in the 9th, we had a shift that single by Freddie after Ronald and Pablo popped out. His at-bats are becoming less and less competitive, unfortunately. And then Ronald struck out on a questionable inside 97 fastball, but honestly perfectly placed, nothing he could do. And then Freddie singled 3 for 3. And then Ozzie smoked the ball right to the right fielder, hit it too hard, and we lose. So it was just kind of a ugly, annoying day. We had really good approaches, didn't do the little things, and we lost, and that's a really frustrating one because the Yankees could not beat the Mets for us, so we're back to 4 games out and still sniffing that 500 and above 500 mark. But as always, go Braves. We'll look to bounce back